Hey guys, welcome to another home renovation project video. So up to now, we've been focusing heavily on the bathroom. It's now time for us to redo our bedroom. I am so excited. Trinity Designer Furniture will be making the furniture. So we'll be focusing on the bed, the pedestals, the dresser, as well as the TV unit. I'm at their showroom right now to pick out the fabrics and to finalize the designs. Let's go inside.
Got stuck, you were looking for clues, but that just made you more confused. You just need to see how lovely, how lovely, how lovely it is for you. Got stuck, you were looking for clues, but that just made you more confused. You just need to see how lovely, how lovely, how lovely it is for you. The waiting's done, and you find your home right here.
So the reason we opted to go with Trinity Designer Furniture for our project is because they make the most stunning and bespoke furniture. They actually, if you remember, did our dining room table as well as dining room chairs, and we absolutely love the workmanship of their stuff. So I quickly want to show you some of the stuff they have before we sit down to discuss our fabrics and choices.
Feels like we ride it out like a wave, allow yourself some grace. You can have it, just like the wind. Just let it pass through, just let it pass you. You do what you do, just like the wind. Just let it pass through, just let it pass you. You do what you do. Nothing happened by accident. Flowers bloom cause you planted them.
It's time to now choose the fabrics and material.
Hey guys, I'm Colleen from Trinity Designer Furniture. I'm an interior designer as well as a style consultant, and today we'll be helping Didi go through her fabric selections and all her materials for her new home.
Do you mind telling my people how long Trinity Designer Furniture has been around and what do you guys offer?
Okay, so Trinity Designer Furniture started back in 2013 as a manufacturing shop. It's owned by the Mgunis. So they started it as a manufacturing factory to manufacture furniture. Then we only opened the shop in 2017 here in Kailamikona. So we've been in Kailamikona since then, and we do custom-made furniture, luxury furniture. Everything you see in the store has been manufactured from our shop. The shop is based in Rudaport, so it is locally produced. Everything is done in-house.
Nice, love that. And then can you just talk us through the quality of the furniture? Obviously, there's a lot of money that goes into home projects and renovations and stuff. So take us through the quality, and is the quality something I should be worried about? Obviously, I've done my dining set, but someone who's watching would probably want to know, like, why come custom make things here instead of going somewhere else?
Okay. So our quality speaks for itself. You can see it. It speaks for itself. At the factory, we work with a 20-man team. So it's a team. Everything is separated. All items go through our process. And there's a team for each step. From the frame makers, they make sure that the frame is sturdy, it's strong, it can withstand the weight before it even goes to upholstery.
Yes.
So, like I said, with the fabrics that we use high quality fabrics from Hertex, Fiberguard, Home Fabrics. We have a range of fabric houses that we use that have top quality fabrics and finishes. And then our attention to details, our finishes, our stitches, all of that, we have very close people that work very close with that in the factory.
Yes.
So the quality is not something that you have to be worried about. Yeah, or concerned about. It is proper quality. You can see it for yourself. You can even come to the showroom, have a feel, have a look at what we can produce for you. And then from there, again, colorways is not an issue. It can be changed to any color.
Yes. What does after sales service look like for you guys?
So we keep a warranty of up to 2 years on all our products. There are some products who will extend certain warranties depending on how we made it and how the construction of the product itself. But that's something the factory will advise on. But generally, it's a 2-year warranty on any of our products, and we are happy to change and make sure everything is correct after we've delivered. If you come back 6 months from now, something is wrong, we're happy to look at it, make sure that we change it, and then you are also satisfied with the product.
Yeah. So we've always had this vision. Like when we bought our home, I think one of the biggest spaces in the home was the master bedroom. And we've obviously, it's been 5 years in the space now, or in the house. we've taken our time really thinking about the type of space we want to be in, and we always thought to ourselves, we wanted to feel like we're stepping into a hotel room. We like to travel a lot, and whenever we travel, it's very important the type of hotel we book and the rooms that we're in. So we wanted to feel like we're at a holiday, but in our own home.
Yes.
But at the same time, we don't want a cold space. I think the mistake we've made a lot in the past is that because we like white and neutrals, our spaces tend to look a bit cold and empty. So we want a space that is clean still, very minimal, but feels warm, cozy, and luxurious. So that's what we want for the bedroom space. And then the main focuses are the bed base, the headboard, the side pedestals, the dresser, and we want to do the sling bed or sleigh bed couch as well. But I think it's not an immediate focus because obviously budget constraints. And yeah, it's something we'll have to plan for much later. But we also want a really nice TV unit, nothing over the top, very simple, and it must fit in well.
So that sounds lovely. That's amazing. So let's go through some options, some fabric options and some finishes for your bedroom, and then we can go through everything else together. All right. So you did say for your bedroom you wanted something that's a bit on the warmer side, but also wanted light.
Yeah. So we need to incorporate wood somehow, because I think wood adds a bit of warmth to a space.
True, yes. So we do have a few options right here. This is all oak. So oak monocoats, they come in different colors, so you can see which one you like best right here. It can go as dark as that. Sometimes it goes as red, but we're going to look at more of the warmer colors, which is those colors right there. And these are more options. So just to look at it, we also, for the headboard, I was thinking more this color right here. It's similar to the one we have up there, which is a nice soft fabric.
I actually like that. So guys, there's a headboard here with a really nice color that I think I'm leaning towards. It's something like this.
Should we think is much more?
I think it goes well with the white. The white.
Yes,
wood, yeah.
White
it's
wood.
not exactly white, but it's got a white undertone.
Yes, this might
with
be
a bit
a
of
bit
gray.
too yellow for you.
Yeah, it's too yellow.
So I really like this one because, again, like you said, you wanted more on a neutral side. So I think these two combinations go perfectly together.
It's really well.
So for the headboard, we're thinking more this color right here. We do have more options to look into right here as well. They have a bit more texture, but I really like this color right here that we have. Which is very similar to what you're already leaning towards on that bed. And then this will go for your headboard space. So that material will be basically for your headboard.
Yeah,
then
I like it.
behind your headboard is then your wall feature. Your wall feature we were thinking of doing a paint and then doing a wallpaper as well. So because the slates will be painted, then the wallpaper breaks between the two slates, right? So
do you have samples for wallpaper?
Yes, we do have a book for go through. Again, trying to find something that's nice and textured.
This is so stunning.
This is very lovely and big scale, so that's
it looks like oh no, but it's a bit much on a larger scale.
It's leaning towards your color scheme as well. There's some neutrals and some darkness coming through. And then this is also a nice one, nice textured one, nice colorway.
Yes. Oh, these are stunning. I was very sad that we're doing away with our old wallpaper, so I'm glad that we still get to have a bit of wallpaper in the space, because I really do like wallpaper.
I think wallpaper is really nice when you're trying to bring in textures into the room without having to paint everything.
True.
So it's really nice to do wallpaper in that sense. So there's a few options in this book in the same colorway and around the colorway that we were looking at. If you want something more with a pattern, or do you want something more abstract, like a floral pattern of some sort.
Okay.
So you've already seen this one in a bigger scale than that one.
Which one do you think would work best for our space?
So because we're trying to keep it very neutral, I don't think geometric would work in that space, because then that means you have to have some sort of geometric going on. And I don't think floral is more your vibe. No. So something that's a bit abstract but also has the colorway that you guys were looking at. So even something like this is very nice.
Yes. Oh, this is stunning.
Or this is really nice, but they have it in the colorway, the one that's right in front.
Yes.
So something like this. This is like an abstract. Can't really see what the pattern is, but it's nice and textured. It's layered as well. So they have this colorway right in front.
Stunning. I love it. I actually love it.
It has a bit of a shine to it.
Yes, bit of a shine.
Movement, and it has some depth.
Good texture, yeah.
Quite warm as well for the space.
I like that. And I think it goes well with the potential fabric for the headboard.
Yes.
Complements each other quite nicely.
And then for the painted slats, the slate design that we had on there, so these are some of the options we had. So you want to go something but darker so that your bed could pop up a bit.
Yes.
You know. So we're going to do a floating bed with a fluted headboard behind it,
yes.
oversized. And then we're going to look at the fabric for that is going to be this fabric right here. It's a nice soft fabric from Mystique Flux.
I love it.
They'll go for the headboard as well as the base.
The base, yes.
For the pedestals, we're going to do the waxing tint, which is on a darker side so that it pops up from Plascon. And then behind that, we're then going to have the wall feature. So the wall feature, we did look at slates, but we wanted to break it with something in between. Hence why we're going to use the wallpaper. So we're going to have the wallpaper that we've decided here. It's a nice textured wallpaper. Has a bit of a shine to it, and it's also quite nice and warm, and it's have a bit of movement and depth. And then for the slates, we decided on chaps. Chaps is right here. It's a nice warm color. And then on the same wall, we're gonna go over to the dresser, which is separated by LED lights, a nice warm LED lights that come
and the mirror
through. With the mirror.
the LED is gonna split the headboard and the mirror for the dresser.
The back feature for the headboard and the dresser is going to be split by LED lights. So, and then I know you opt for a more of a clear mirror versus the tinted mirrors.
Yes, I still want to take pictures in the mirror and it's not dark. You
want to see yourself. Yeah, so that's going to go with that. And then we're going to introduce the wood, which we're going to introduce through the oak. You've decided on the white oak. So again, it's still in the nice same color palette. It's going to bring in some warmth. With that warm light from the LED lights, it's going to bring extra warmth, just minimal.
Okay. Yeah. One thing I remembered that I didn't choose, because we've decided that although we're not getting the sleigh bed or sleigh couch for now, we are still going to go ahead with the chair.
So for the chair, we can look at something a design that you may like, and we can
this is
customize
for
it.
The
dresser. Yeah, so the dresser, so the Ottoman dresser that will go with the dresser, the Ottoman chair that will go with the dresser. That's what you can look at, or you can select something that we already have from the floor.
No, there is. I think I saw something I quite liked, so I'll just have to look at it one more time and then we can decide.
We can make a decision. Perfect. And then opposite this wall, we then have the TV unit. The TV unit also has a mirror. Again, you still wanted something clear and not something tinted, so we're going to go with this.
Okay.
And then there's a backboard on the mirror. We wanted to bring in something
on the
more
headboard.
TV unit, yes. So instead of going again with paint, we wanted to do something with a bit of a texture, which is this right here. It's the Stanka Bianca board. It's a nice textured board. Has that marbly looking feel to it. It's already on the floor if you want to have a look at it. And then the paint sample for that is again chaps. So we're not introducing a different color. We want
Is this for the TV unit base?
At the bottom. So we'll go with chaps, as well as there's also another backboard. So there's two backboards on the TV stand. You're going to have your main backboard, which is in the Stanka Bianco. And then the one behind that one will be the chaps.
Okay.
Yes.
Which is the same color as the drawers on the base.
Yes, that is correct.
Okay, I'm happy. Like I've given you guys so much work and stuff to think about and do, but I really believe Trenery can execute everything. So I'm quite excited to see how it comes to life. What is going to be the waiting period for all of this?
Okay, so waiting period for our production line is 4 to 6 weeks. So in the next 4 to 6 weeks, we'll keep you updated with each item going through the process, and we'll tell you how far everything is. And then once we're ready for installation, we'll then book a time and date that will suit you best.
Okay, perfect.
Thank you so much for trusting us with your new bedroom, and we hope that everything comes out to your liking.
Thank you to you guys. I'm very excited. I am so anxious about how everything is going to come together, but I trust that Trenery is going to do a fantastic job. Thank you so much for watching this video. I hope you enjoyed it. Let me know if you spotted anything you liked, if you like the selections we made. And yeah, I can't wait for you guys to see the finished product. Please don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe.